Okay, folks, my name is Jerry, the watchdog in Chicago. Today I'm going to show you a very interesting video and I'm going to show you some pictures of some drastic event that took place in Lamont, one of the farms. Friends of mine have a farm over there and he's raising some sheep. And another farmer right next door is causing nothing but problems. Killing his dogs are killing my friend's stock, and you're going to see this on some of the introductory. Well, see, that's what Chicago Watchdog does. But I also have not only the ordinary news that you hear that on the regular TV radio, I bring you news also from other countries across the United States and across the globe. So be patient and watch through this introductory as I'm going to introduce some interesting things for you. Farmers, yeah, this whole video is going to be about farmers. Not such a good times and enjoyable as you see on this picture, but some drastic events that took place and one of the two farms in Lamont, Illinois. One of them belongs to a friend of mine. He's got about 30 sheeps that he's raising. He enjoys it. He's retired and he's enjoying what he's doing. Anyway, folks, I want to introduce myself to you. I'm on the picture on the left in front of the Deli Center. I had some meetings downtown. I asked some pedestrian to make the picture so I could show you how do I look. And the guy on the right is a good friend of mine. He's from Pakistan. He's my executive director. He take care of a lot of my technical issues and my YouTube channels. So we got three of them. So I work with him for about past 7 years. He does excellent job. Now I want to thank you guys for overwhelming support by subscribing to my channel, this one and the two other ones. I want to thank you really for supporting me so I can help others. I have a lot of interesting information to share with you and a lot of resources. For those who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. You're going to be doing service not only to me, not only to you, but to everybody else. And how you could do it, you're already on a YouTube platform, but we are very active on a Facebook and nextdoor.com. Very interesting platform. Some of you guys are probably familiar with it, and those you who haven't had a chance yet to explore it, please do that. You find a lot of interesting information on that platform as well. Young people, older people, professional people are browsing through that platform. People donating items, looking for items, offering service, looking for service, asking questions, offering the answers. Very interesting platform. Okay, here it is, guys. Sorry for the drastic view. This is what happened with this livestock. See this animal being chewed up by the wild dogs, my friend farm in Lamont, Illinois. And you're going to see on this picture coming up, there's another animal that got chewed up by the vicious dogs that are person are raising illegally in his farm right next to my friend's farm. That's another sheep got chewed up, and you see the guts splatter everywhere. Anyway, folks, I'm sorry for the drastic pictures, but that's the real story. That's the real event. And this has been going on for about 3 years. A lot more that I like to share with you, but I don't want to bore you too much. That's another particle of the sheep's laying on the ground over there in the grass in the farm, left over from what the dog did to the livestock. He had some young cows in there. Some issues was going on. So he involved the sheriff department and started reporting this. See what my friend is doing, guiding those carcasses into the pallet, and there's a civilian camera in the back. You see that on the fence, hanging on the fence. I'm going to show you that a little bit more, because when the dog, we don't want dogs drag the carcasses, and we want to have the evidence. So having the camera over there and the carcasses tied to the pallet, we're going to catch it, and we're going to have some more proof what's going on in that farm. Anyway, see that security camera? That security camera is on, and we're going to capture. We have some videos already. Unfortunately, we lost some data, but we're going to retrieve as much as we possibly can. And you saw the pictures. And finally, the sheriff department is involved in that because the local police department are the cahoots, and they don't. I don't think they doing their job they're supposed to do, and they're not addressing these issues correctly. So we got the federal people also involved in this now. So we see what is going to happen. You see the part of the hair hanging on the fence? That's when the dogs jumps the fence, and get into the neighbor farm and kills the livestock. So that's another evidence that we got to prove our case, and hopefully that we could resolve this issue once forever. Now, see this wild dog over there? If you magnify that, well, it's not a wild. It's raised by this next door farmer. He's got about 30 of them, and now this one is the female dog, and you can see the pups farther out. She is feeding the pups, so obviously she's vicious and she will kill anything and everything in her reach. And being the next door farmer, the sheeps are prime prey for dogs as such of her. There's about 30 dogs on that farm. This guy is raising the dogs and selling them illegally to the public. Matter of fact, he offers sell the dog. He don't know who I am. He called me back. I got his phone number. He called me back, and he was under the impression that I was trying to buy the farmland over there. And I said, well, I might be interesting. But I talked to him about the dogs. He said, yeah, I sell the dogs. So we see what's going to happen in the next week or so. But anyway, folks, this is him driving on the pickup truck. I caught this picture when visited the farm with my friend and report this to the local police and the sheriff department. Now this guy, he's such a scammer that's not funny. He used to sell life insurance to people with no license. He was in real estate business. This guy is in so much trouble that I don't know where to begin. But we will try to resolve this as we go along. See, this is the friend of my farm. That's where the sheeps are raised, and that's where the event took place. So it's just ordinary, old-fashioned, looks like a bandit farm, but no, it's not a bandit. It's a lot of shacks and a lot of particles scattered all over. And that's where the sheeps are grazing and going through the woods. He keeps his hay and his feet in some of those shacks. I'm going to show you some other views of the farm. So you see what's happening in there, and perhaps if you have some input or information that you want to share, you can share it. There's another part of the same farm. Uh, I'm going to show you some more pictures in a second. Show you the pictures of the sheep actually enjoying themselves. I don't know what's coming up next, but we see the next picture coming up right now. And I try to describe this best as I can. Well, this is another part of the farm. You see the buckets and trays laying everywhere. Well, that's your farm. That's the farm that he's got over there. Little pound here, there. And on this one here, there's another side, little creek. And again, you got barrels over there, empty barrels. And that's what the sheep's just roaming around. It's pretty large. I think it's about 40 acres or so. Well, it's not the largest, but it's big enough for the animals to enjoy themselves. I see. This is the fowls over there. Part of their family got killed by the dogs. And there's another house over there up on the hill. That's where the folks live there. Kids play in the playground. You see that? And the ships are enjoying that everyday routine. Okay, here's another picture. On the same farm, you see this old house that we're trying to renovate. It's a large house. It's going to take probably a couple of years to finish the project. It's the same area that the ships live on a daily basis. So it's another project. Well, there's another view, part of the large house again, and from different angle. You see that whole area, or at least most of it. So my friend, he's retired and he enjoy his life and enjoy what he's doing. He have beat the cancer 3 years ago. He's lucky his life, so he devote his time to the sheep. And you see the sheriff's on the back, and this is the more cars park over there. Oh, I think the sheriff cars. Yeah, right. When they were trying to make the report inside the house, talk to the owners of the properties, and get the paperwork ready and initiate the whole investigation. So we will see what will happen. Now I'm going to show you a couple more pictures, and then after that you're going to see some video that I recorded when I was over there. A short video. So you will see the ordinary life for the ships. Okay. Here's another video of this next door farmer racing the dogs, large dogs. You see this dog is feeding a pups over there. So obviously she is one of the vicious one. They don't mind to go over there and help herself, killing the next door farmer's animals. Here's another picture of a bunch of dogs. In the back of the shack over there, he's got a cows over there. This guy's got all sorts of animals. And he's racing them with no papers, nothing. So there's a health hazard. And oh, matter of fact, I forgot to tell you, the pickup truck that you saw, my friend saw him dragging, chained to his pickup truck, wild deer, one day. I don't know, and he don't know what he's got it from, but that guy was dragging that deer carcasses behind the pickup truck with the chain. Now, see the ships over here. I mean, ship enjoy themselves on the friends of my farm. Okay, folks, this is the video coming up, so I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and if you can help, please do that.
Okay, folks. Well, this animal's got a little friendlier as we trying to help them.
I don't think they
They're
deserve to be killed by the
approaching
dogs.
with cautious
So you see, that's my
towards
friend's
their
whole herd.
little barn over
He
there. I think
enjoy
they're going
every
for the
day that he spends with them.
feet over there, following each
I
other.
think I'm going to help him stop the killing.
Oh, there's a beautiful guy with the. Oh, this guy is curious. Looking up, look at me, what's happening. All right. Oh, we got some wounded one over there. It's kind of limping over there. Let's see
Probably the
how
dog
she's
tried
going to
to
make
chew
it over
them
there.
up and they run away.
Oh, the limping over there. I see a couple of them,
Yeah.
matter of fact. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. I hope.
Oh, you see,
Okay.
they're not afraid no
The
more.
dogs, I
That's
tell you,
good.
I mean, they could really do the
Now
job.
let's
There's
see if
another
our
one
friend's
limping over
gonna
there.
come over here.
They are
He's in the
strong,
back of the
big.
woods, probably trying to round up the rest
Female
of the
dogs are
animals.
feeding pups, so they can be very dangerous.
Oh, they're all the way up in the hill. See that?
That's the old house.
Yeah, a couple of them are limping.
We're
Gonna ask
working
him
on to
if
renovate.
we could help them a little bit.
You see the mess all over, but
I don't know what my friend is. I'm trying to look for him, but I think he's gonna show up soon.
I think he was counting the sheep, make sure that
We got a very nice weather
the more
today,
dead ones laying someplace in the back.
April 9, 2025. Oh, I see some wild birds flying over there. Looking for the prey, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go up higher a little bit and see if I.
Thank you, folks, for your patience.
Oh, because
Subscribe
we
to my
didn't close the
channel.
gate.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for overwhelming support.
Oh,
Keep on watching my channels and
I
ask me
gotta go
questions,
check it out.
insight.
Gate.
Give me suggestions. Ask me questions, as I already
He's
said.
dragging the one
Oh, I
animal.
think he's dragging another one he found. Wow.
See, another one was
Sorry.
killed over there.
Yeah, in the background, you see
See
that? He's
him
dragging
dragging
another
the
one.
one over there. I gotta make some pictures
Yeah.
for the authorities to take a look at what's going on.
This is incredible.
Hopefully the other ones don't run out on us. No. Well, some of them are still there.
Well, folks, now you can see what watchdogs do on a daily basis. I'm 65 years young, I'm disabled, and I enjoy what I'm
Okay, he's
doing. I'm
getting
helping, I'm
closer.
trying to help people. I know I cannot change the world, but I know that I can put a dent to it. And with your help, we can accomplish a lot. And this event
All right, folks. I think
not
that's
happen
enough.
only in Chicago, in
I don't
suburbs,
want
it
to
happens all over the United
book
States
you
and
guys.
everywhere in the world.
All
See
right.
him drag